Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Garage Reviews. My name is Raghav Gupta and today I have for you a video which is going to be world's exclusive one. Reason being because the car that we have over here is a Jeep Wrangler Rubicon, but the thing that is special about the car is this thing right here. It is a catalytic downpipe for this car, which is actually a prototype. That is right, this is the only one downpipe that exists for this car right now. It's from a company called Thunderbolt, and we're going to be installing this downpipe in this car in today's video. Now, by the way, I think you guys remember this car already because we installed a Thunderbolt exhaust in this car as well. A link to that video in the description down below. But without any further ado, let's get installing the downpipe. So what we're doing right now is disassembling the area near the turbo. The reason for that is because the downpipe of this car, this portion right here, the front end, will be attaching to the turbo of the car, which essentially requires a lot of work. So we've been on this project for about 2 hours right now and we're still figuring out how to disassemble this car. I mean, we know how to do it, it's just that it's too much time taking. It's always that one bolt that has you stuck, and literally 40 minutes later we've now took that bolt off, lifted the car back up, removed the oxygen sensor for the car, and then now all that's left is to remove a few more bolts and then take down the original downpipe of the car that is right there. So finally the downpipe is out. This is the old downpipe for the car. This is what will be going in the new one with the sports catalytic converter. So what else is left is to just put this back, reconnect everything, put the car back together, and we are done. But seeing how difficult the whole process is, that is much easier said than actually done. I think that is one of the major reasons why I think this is the first time someone is putting a downpipe in a Wrangler, because, well, it's so freaking hard. But as far as putting in the new downpipe goes, we'll be doing that tomorrow. Well, tomorrow for me, you will be seeing it in the same video, because it's getting kind of late right now. It's time for the workshop to close and you can see it's pretty dark outside. It's actually pretty late in the evening. So we'll be doing that tomorrow and we'll be back in 3, 2, 1. And we're back. It's a brand new day and we are back with the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon, trying to install that new downpipe onto the car. So essentially what we're going to be doing today is installing all this hardware from the previous downpipe onto the new downpipe, and then we will install everything back together, put the car back together, listen to the sound and have the final product with us. Today is going to be exciting. Now, something very weird about the Wrangler that I just noticed is that the shaft of the car actually has weights on it, and one on this side, one on that side, and even on the other side where it connects over here, you can see we have weights positioned everywhere. So even I asked the mechanic, he said this is the first time that he's ever seen a shaft having weights bolted onto it. But this is something really weird about the Wrangler that I just noticed. Alright, so now that the bottom side of the car has been buttoned up, all we need to do is attach this downpipe to the turbo of the car over here, and then essentially we are done. While all the hard work is going on in there, we thought why not have a little fun ourselves. Finally, we are at the verge of completing this project. We are just doing some final touches like we were the last time as well. But this time, actually, finally, we are about to complete the whole thing. We're going to put this box back in place and then, well, we're done, because all the oxygen sensors, all the sensors, everything that we took off the car is now on, except for that small little thing. And then after that is done, the final product will be ready, and then we will be waiting for the first startup with the prototype downpipe on this car. The car is finally done. I mean, after complete 24 hours actually, the car is now done and we're waiting for the first cold startup. Let's head on back right here. By the way, this car also has that Thunderbolt exhaust on it, so let's see. The car sounds freaking insane. I mean, the biggest thing is you don't actually expect a Wrangler to be that loud, and that is the major part of this car that takes everyone back, because you're not expecting a Jeep to be loud. But when this car's exhaust opens up, the valves open up, you can hear that beautiful symphony. Really is amazing. We're heading on for a ride in the car right now, the first ride with the downpipe. Let's see how it is. All of these people are actually looking back to see what car there is, because seeing a Jeep, no one expects this to be loud. That's what makes this car even crazier with an exhaust. And so with that, we come to a glorious end to today's video. I hope you guys really liked it. A hearty congratulations to the owner of the car and to the company Thunderbolt as well for creating such an amazing prototype. It worked out really well for the car, and I hope millions of thousands of miles to the owner of the car. A very special thanks to SCPH and SBA Premium Motor Garage for inviting me to cover this whole video. So a special thanks to them, and thank you for you guys for sticking around till the end. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Comment down below what you think about the new downpipe on the car. Share this video as much as you can, and a subscribe to the channel would be absolutely amazing, because it gives me so much more motivation to create content for you guys. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.